other towers we have down here. So let that be some motivation for you. You seem fine so far, so, I'll just let you do your own thing. I'll pop in if there's anything important. One special. The tower isn't long, yet the entrance to it is. It's raining, too. The terminal isn't designed to generate rain, though. Be on guard. Finally, welcome to Storm Tower.
It's a real shame Scrappy's construct failed in the demonstration. Anyway. Oh! You're the scout I was giving an introduction a while ago. What brings you to the office sector? You built the quota? Already? Seems like you're cut out for this after all. Alright. Once you're ready, head to the receptionist at the front desk there and show them your checklist. There, you'll have to do 2 of 3 training courses designed to test your metal as potential material for a promotion. Clearing at least 2 of those courses will net you a ticket to Silver Point City, where you can attend our promotion ceremony and officially join our ranks. I've got business to attend to, so we'll end our talk here. I do wish you luck in your future endeavors, though. Good luck!
Hey! Good to see you again! The HQ's sending me and a few others for redeployment elsewhere. Ooh, nice masks. What are you wheeling around?
It's not your business. Don't ask again.
Shh. Come on, couldn't hurt to...
Do that again. I dare you.
So, a promotion, huh? I knew you had the talent, but to do it this quickly? Now that's impressive. What's that for? No matter. I wonder where I'm gonna get reassigned. Hopefully nowhere near the other side of Silver Point, because that place reeks of unwashed hair and broken dreams. Hopefully you'll be positioned in a place that pulls a lot of towers. I hope in the future I could work somewhere topside and actually see what's like living in one of those truly lush environments. Hey, I heard they pay more as it shows status. Should be more for me then. Huh, they haven't shut that off yet. Weird. Stuff like this usually gets resolved shortly. Hey, you know what's happening at 371B? No warning, won't
Shut it. Get back to your seat and don't move from it again. Shift it, now.
Wow, it's quite rare to have a gun pointed at you, right? Wonder what's got them so worked up. The heck is that? Looks like it's getting closer. Too close, too close! Hold on to something!